Halloween is here. And I don't want to take this off. Welcome back. So we are jumping right into this. I decided to start off with the geodes. By the way, my brows are already done. I decided to start off with the geodes because I felt like that was kind of my inspiration for the look, and thank God I did start like that because that was a good idea. Gave me some inspiration for the eyes. So what I'm doing is I'm starting off with some spirit gum, and the way to activate spirit gum is you just tap on it a bunch of times. It gets really sticky, and then I'm just using pieces of wax to put on top of that spirit gum. I was having a lot of trouble getting it to lay flat, but I tried my best. It worked fine on my forehead because my forehead's giant and flat. So it worked really well here, but on the rest of my face, it was really difficult, and you'll see as the video progresses that it started to move. I just used like a silicone brush to get it to lay flat on my face, kind of just look like a raised piece of skin. And yeah, then I'm gonna put on some primer from Tarte, a smoothing primer, and my foundation is the Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation from NYX. By the way, this look is inspired by two really amazing artists that I found on Instagram. I will probably have their stuff in the description below, but definitely check back on Instagram because that's where I found them, and they will definitely be tagged there. So then I am going to put on some concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape, and then my powder is the Huda Beauty baking powder. I'm just going to put that all over my face to set everything, and then I am just jumping forward a little bit. I decided to go ahead and do the geode on my cheek first. I kind of wanted to test out what I was going to do. So I did the geode on my cheek, and now we're going to do the geode on the forehead to show you guys. I outlined it in just a black eyeshadow pigment from Roxanne Rizzo, and then I took a pearl-like MAC white pigment, and of course I dropped glitter in my coffee. I wanted to keep this on for you guys to see my reaction, but there was some music in the background that I figured YouTube would kind of block my video with, so I just decided to keep it out, but I did drop a ton of glitter in my coffee. So I put the MAC pigment on the center, and then I put a little black glitter on the black line, and then for the purple, you guys, I did a ton with the purple. I used just so much stuff. I used like glitter, I used purple eyeshadow, purple jelly glitter, just a ton of different stuff to make it look very raised and basically look like a geode. I used some rhinestones to make it look raised as well. I definitely would have used more wax if the wax was better at staying on, but I didn't really want to take that risk, so I kind of just tried to build up the product as much as I possibly could. Yeah. I would just use a picture as reference if you guys are going to copy this look or you guys are going to do something like it, which please tag me. I want to see your recreations. I just kind of packed as much stuff on top as I possibly could and just used a photo of a purpley kind of geode for reference. So yeah. And then we did the neck part exactly the same. As you can see, the neck was probably the worst part with trying to hold that wax. Kind of just dealt with it as I could. I used some of this glitter from Michaels as well as this pigment from Sugarpill. I did wet the pigment from Sugarpill to make it look a little more gold and more pigmented. I was really tired. And that kind of finished off the geodes, you guys. I hope they look like geodes. Do they look like geodes? I hope they do. And then we moved on to the eyes. I'm using the new Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions palette on my eyes, and then I used a little bit of the Juvia's Place palette, and then we're going to the main palette, which is the Urban Decay Elements palette. I was really inspired by this Elements palette to kind of create something that was inspired by the elements, and then I thought of geodes, and then I was like, this is wonderful. Let's just put it all together and create a look with it. And that's what we did, and I really do love the way it came out, and I hope you guys do too. So we used that beautiful purple and that beautiful pink shadow from the Urban Decay Elements palette, and then I'm just using a even darker purple color from this beautiful Stilazzi palette. And by the way, this is my favorite brush. It's the MAC 221, I believe it is. I used some MAC, I'm sorry, that's not MAC, that's Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. It's the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I used that to create a super really precise and big cut crease on my eye. And then I wanted to show you guys this whole part. I used a black shadow from that Stilazzi palette and a really small brush from SUVA Beauty. And we just used that to kind of outline the entire like thick, I would say this is like a thick black liner on the eye, essentially. I wanted to leave some negative space in between the pink and purple and the black, and I actually went back and decided to add some white and silvery glitter. And the glitter that I chose was from Pixi. You'll see it in a second after I fill in all of that black. I wanted the eyes to basically mimic the geode, so that's kind of what I went for there. I just didn't make it like a whole geode put together, if you know what I mean, jelly beans. So I just put that Pixi glitter right in the negative space, and I think it looks really cool. What do you guys think? For mascara, I put on the CoverGirl new Lash Blast mascara, and then we're going to pop on some lashes. The lashes that I chose are the Huda Beauty Noel lashes. I just plopped those on, and then I just added some shadows, some purple and pink shadows to the bottom, and then this pure black, on point, heartless black liner in the waterline. And of course we added some mascara just to bring it all together. Then we're gonna bronze up the face with the Park Ave Princess bronzer palette from Tarte. I started off with a lighter bronzer and then was like, nope, we need to go darker. By the way, you guys, I would have totally put kind of like a shadow behind those geodes, but as you can see, I tried to do that with the one on my cheek, and it just did not work out really well, and it started to look really weird, so I just decided to skip that. I added some Tarte blush, and then I added the Mermist from also Tarte, and then I added a bunch of highlighters all over my entire face to make this look super glowy. Added some glitter to the inner corners of the eyes, and then we are doing the lips. I decided to go with the nude lip to kind of keep everything, and like I wanted it all to just come together. So I used a NYX liner, and then I used a Urban Decay liner and this new liquid lipstick from SUVA Beauty, which is absolutely stunning. Thank you. I use a Huda Beauty, I believe this gloss is Enchanted. I put that all over my lips. And then I decided to add some glitter to the lips as well. This is the Stila glitter topper in Ballet Baby. And I decided to add that a little bit to the inner corners as well. And this is the final look, you guys. Alright guys, that is it for this look. It is 4:30 in the morning and there's shit all over my desk. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning into this video. Why is my lighting being weird in this video? Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you guys have other Halloween ideas, please comment them down below in the comments, in the description. Give me some really creative ones, guys. Like, these are the type of looks that I like to do, like the very abstract, fun looks like this. Make sure you're subscribed to me right here, girl, so you don't miss out on any Halloween videos, okay? We've got a ton coming your way, and I don't even think this one is gonna be considered part of the 31. Preparing myself. As always, check out all of my other videos on the side, and thank you guys truly so much for watching. Make sure to go check out this photo on Instagram and tag everyone and your mother, okay? Because I want this look to get its worth. I worked very hard at it. Love you. Bye.